everyone. How's it going? Good to see everyone here hanging out in OCRP. Got my my Weasel News dude set up, ready to go, and not really sure what I'm gonna do. So this is like, you know, I like to do Monday streams, of course. I like to kind of try out different stuff. So I'm going to do some Weasel News stuff, and then I might go LEO a little bit later. Might try that out. But one thing I wanted to play with was the new helicopter, as you might have seen if you have seen the thumbnail for today. So let's go jump in that chopper. Weasel 1, I guess you would call it. And we'll ride around in the chopper for a little bit, especially now that it's daytime. I was doing it at night a little bit earlier.
Watch out!
And it's fun during the day. There are about, well, there are a couple people on right now. There were actually more just about a half hour ago, but we'll see if that picks up a little bit. I don't think there are any cops on right now, but you know. This guy obeys all laws, right? Never does anything crazy to get a news story, that's for sure. Always obeying every law. But yeah, we'll try the chopper. We'll see what that's like, and then we'll probably go LEO. I've been doing fishing in this server for so long that it's been great, you know. That's how I made all my money and how I'm able to afford stuff in the game. But I want to try different stuff. I still have not tried truck driver. Can you believe it? And I think mainly because everyone else was doing it, and I'm kind of the opposite of that. I'm like the opposite of peer pressure. If everyone else is doing it, I'm like, nope, I'm gonna do something else. So there's that. Alright, Weasel News is right up here. See if I can squeeze in. Store that vehicle. Do have a bunch of keys that I don't need. This is the worst thing ever, all these keys that continuously do this. Alright, so let's try out try out the chopper. This is something they just added. So like the chopper thing was not in before. That's another reason I want to try it out. Roof access. I always thought it would be cool, you know, especially when it's busy. There's stuff going on. You could monitor the police and, you know, all that good stuff. Shit. Now you have to set it up every time. Oops. All right, let's see if I remember how to fly a helicopter really well. I did try it a little bit earlier, but all the little tricky maneuvers, you know, I don't really know all those. Let's see, where would the best news stuff? It would probably be over here by Grove Street. Oh, you know what I do need to do? Let's hover here for a second, because I need to go in the FAA channel. Alright, let me do that real quick while I hover. Should be fine, right? Hovering. kind of. Alright, FA channel. Alright. Sorry, I know that that's probably super not interesting, but I'm going to go in that channel. All right, now I should be set. So where should we go? Where should we check out? Actually, let's go by the county. See if there's anything going on up there. See if there's any illegal fishing. No, we're not fishing wildlife. Not fishing wildlife. One thing that's funny is when you are flying the helicopter, you notice a lot more helipads, it seems like. I do love this chopper. I just like check it out all the time and just go by the Vinewood sign. This would definitely be fun to do when there's a lot of people on. You know, then you can do some, you know, kind of go along with the cops when they're doing chases and all that good stuff without actually being Air One. Check out the Alamo Sea, what's going on over there. Game-Addict, how you doing? I'm doing well. Haven't streamed in a while. We've been gone a few days. My wife and I celebrated our anniversary this weekend. And that was fun. When you're old like me, the thing you do to, you know, to celebrate like an anniversary is you go antiquing. That's basically what we did, which I love doing that, you know. It's fun. All right, let's see if we can see anyone. Get any scoops on any fishing stuff going on. I never noticed that before. Does that say Nillard fish? Like Willard Nillard? That's pretty interesting. Alright, let's check out, I've heard rumors as a news reporter that there's some drug operations going on. We can do a quick scan of that area. See if we can scare anyone over here without crashing. That's the thing. I don't see any vehicles down there. Trying to get the scoop here with Weasel 1, but there's no scoop. Probably go higher. Check out Sandy. We didn't really check out Sandy too much. We just kind of did a flyover. Thanks, Game Addict. I appreciate it. Antiques are always fun. I get lost in those stores. Oh yeah, those antique malls. Well, I'll tell you what I love is every once in a while you'll find toy stuff, you know, like toys from my childhood. And I found a booth at one of the malls that had all these G.I. Joe figures in it. And now I don't think I would buy them because they're like $15 to $20 each. And it's, you know, not really to that point yet. Probably soon, but not really to that point yet. So I've been just checking them out, you know, and it's kind of, it's even cool to like reminisce and look at them. Because, man, I was a G.I. Joe fanatic when I was a kid. And it's fun to just look at them and be like, wow, I remember these, you know. All right, how's Sandy Shores looking? I feel like a traffic copter or something. I wonder if there's actually... Should I look at my phone while I'm flying my helicopter? I'm not sure if that's... An hour ago, somebody posted something about that. Don't come here, your car will blow up. Oh, Baz just reposted that an hour ago. Let's see, I think that was from the night before. Yeah, it's from 12 hours before. Okay, so that stuff's not going on right now. Darksider, how you doing? Yep, this is OCRP. Just kind of, there are a couple people on server right now. Well, more than a couple. There are about 10. And just kind of checking things out in the newscopter, hoping I can find something going on, you know. Oh yeah, this Sandy Shores, they changed it back on the live server only. So OCRP main server, they still have new Sandy down there. But on the live server, they have changed it back. Which I love the old Sandy. Let's see if I can get a little lower. Don't really see anything going on down here. Trying to think of where people would be. I guess there would be people fishing, maybe out on boats. I think that's an NPC boat right there. Swoop in. Another thing I like to do, talking about the antiquing and everything, is military stuff. I'm a big fan of like Vietnam War military stuff, mainly because that's what I grew up with as a kid. You know, we'd watch Full Metal Jacket and Platoon and Hamburger Hill and, you know, all those movies that came out in the late 80s. I was pretty obsessed with Vietnam War, and so I'm kind of getting back into it and you know, like kind of collecting memorabilia and stuff. So found a couple of places that had that kind of stuff, bought a few little things here and there. Pretty cool. Now if this heli was green, you could be blaring Fortunate Son. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's funny, I actually have joked around. Hey Kazim, how you doing? I've joked around. My son and I are going to be Vietnam infantrymen for Halloween. So we're kind of, I'm putting together some, you know, I hate to say costumes, but that's basically what it is, about that would make us infantrymen. And a lot of it's authentic, but that stuff can get really expensive, so I'm going reproduction wherever I can. But I've joked around, I've said that I'm gonna buy like a military vehicle and drive up to like if we do like a costume contest, just drive up and blare Fortunate Son. So it's funny that you mentioned Fortunate Son, because that's exactly what I would do. You were more obsessed with World War II? Yeah, I could see that too. My grandpa was in World War II. My dad was the age of Vietnam, but his number never got called. Alright, oh, Harmony. Guess I could check out some Harmony stuff. See what's going on. And if I need to refuel, there's always the airport right there. Let's see if we can find anyone causing problems down here. They also reverted a lot of Harmony back, too. Got the OG Harmony, got the OG Sandy Shores. I think a lot of that was because of, you know, conflicting maps and stuff with... Because, you know, the big focus for Live Server is performance with the jobs, you know, stuff like that. So you don't want to be worrying about performance with maps that don't really, you know, have anything to do with anything. So there's a plane. I wonder if that plane, I wonder if that's a player. You see it back there? Let's go see. Kind of curious now. Of course, you have the Grapeseed traffic school, air traffic school, which are all NPCs, but I think that might have been a player. I don't know, I hate to get in his way. He's coming in for a landing, and here I am, just like, doo-doo-doo, right over the airstrip. Your grandpa was in World War II, my dad was in Vietnam, so that's cool if y'all do that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're right about that age where our grandfathers and fathers were each in a war. And I was too young, barely, for Desert Storm. I was 2 years too young when it started. And then by the time I was 18, I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I think I'm going to go to college and not die. I don't know. Do a little swoop down here. I just love flying a helicopter. I don't know what it is. It's like you get a great perspective. All right, what I think I'm going to do now, I'm going to check out the highway here, see if anyone's causing any mischief on the highway, but if not, we'll go by we'll go back by the city. If this was GTA Online, you'd already been RPG'd. We all know this. Yes, I know. I would have been dead in a second. There would have been those oppressors would have just flown up on me and blown me up immediately. Yeah. I landed this thing twice today, and one was successful, and one, let's say I died. That'll be the short version. It actually fell on its side, and I got out. I was hoping I could get out before it slid off the building, and then the propeller hit me, and it flung me about 2 blocks. I wish I was streaming then. That would have been fun. Let's see, where is this place? 372, right here. It's gonna be tricky. See if I can do it. All right, you see it right down there? I might be coming in a little hot. Oh, I am coming in very hot. Okay, that's not legit. This is a replay of what I was doing earlier. Okay, it's good. Air conditioning might be out in the building, but we'll try it again. We'll come in for another landing here. Oh, little tree action. Someone has some free coconuts. Oh, geez. Okay, perfect landing. Look at that. Oh wait, not exactly where I wanted it to be. See if I can try it again before it dies. Don't die. Oh, it died. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Just gonna... Look, I made myself a news story. Get the camera out. Sir. Ma'am. Can anyone tell me what happened here? I just came up on the scene and noticed you two chopped in half. Zante, how you doing? You got here just in time to see me do the worst landing I've ever done in a helicopter. You're playing GTA Online. Nice. Let's see if this thing still starts. I don't have far to go. If I can just get past... No, don't die on me. If I can just keep it running long enough to go right here. That's all I want to do. No, a little bit further. A little bit further. Okay. A little bit further. Because I have to turn the helicopter in. And to do that, oh geez. To do that I have to, oh, I was so close. If it blows up, I won't have to worry about it. Alright, let's turn it in. If I can just get it over here and I can press E. Yes! Oh, I did it. I did it. There's only 2 dead people. It's not bad. I'm covering up the FAA number. You can't see it. It's gone now. There's no record. There's no evidence except for the dead people. Where are they? They're over here. Oh, see, they're gone. Uh-oh. I hear sirens. Just gonna hide. See, now I could just be a cop and then everything will be fine. That was fun. That was a fun landing. All right, so I think I'm gonna what do you guys say? You think I should do cop now? LEO? Little patrol? I forgot which way it is to get down. I think it's right here. Yeah. Wait, where's my eye thing? Oh, here it is. Open the door! I seem to have broken something. Can I slide down? Don't know if that'll work. They're fine. They're resting their eyes and their limbs that are separated from their bodies. Oh, there's a player right there. You can tell by the excessive speed. Alright, I'm probably going to have to respawn anyway because I think this thing is bugged. So, I'm going to do BRB for a second, and I'm going to switch characters, and I'll be on my LEO character. So, 1 sec. Guess I could still chat a little bit while I'm waiting for this to load up. You are right, Game Addict. Weasel News is very good at covering things up from the public eye, so it didn't even happen. I mean, you guys didn't see anything, right? I do like being LEO during the day. I'm not sure if this sounds mean, but it's because most people don't expect it. He gets those people flying through red lights. It's, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what kind of stuff we can get into as an LEO. All right, let's get back into the old live. And so, Mateo Reyes, he is my officer. We're going to start him out at Mission Row. It's a good place. Good place to start out. Look at this guy. So we have, let's see, let's make sure he has everything. He has his gun, he has his taser, flashlight, gas, bullets. I don't know why he has 3 of those, but we could probably dump those. Jump on the old, what should we do? Should we do, I don't know if we want to do Blaine County or LSPD. Maybe we'll do LSPD right now. Mic check. All right. Sounds good. Nobody else is on, so, you know, I'm mic checking myself. All right, let's go. Here's the armory, but I think I'm all set with that. Here's the gun range. It's kind of cool that they have this set up. Restroom. LSPD, because I think there were more civs. Yeah, they probably are. Probably are more civs in the city. Now they've changed. They keep changing a few things. I mean, you know, improving. So let's see if I can remember how to do this. I don't have my own police car, so I should be able to just grab one of these. Taurus is always fun, right? Like the Taurus. It's fast, that is for sure. All right, let's get all this set up. Display, plate reader. Turn this on. I don't do this a whole lot, so you'll have to forgive my inability to know what I'm doing. How's that? I like this too. It's a slick top Taurus. Kind of invisible at night. Let's see. I think I have everything. Oh, radio. I'm on the radio on a different app, so that counts.
Yeah? Well, the boss is not happy.
Okay. And then
No way.
where should we check out?
What?
Got to check out the pier. There's always action
Such a dumbass.
down at the pier. But yeah, I'm the only officer on right now. So you know what that means. Means I get to do whatever I want. No. It means if it gets crazy, it's all up to me.
Yo, let's link up this weekend. Tell me.
I definitely want to try that Weasel News stuff when the server's busy. And, you know, follow the cops around and
Yeah, this is him.
all that good stuff. It'd be cool to have like a Weasel News team, like a couple people doing it. I'll see if I can get anyone to come with me and
I thought we settled this.
be a news reporter with me.
I sent it online.
Got all the power in San Andreas. Well, you know. I'm usually a truck guy, but I do like this Taurus. It's pretty sweet. Especially the black like that. Let's see. Yeah, we're just basically going to go straight down. Can you be a stringer? No. I mean, you can. You can't be on the radio, though, when you're a stringer, so you can't really, you know, follow and see what the cops are doing. Because that's kind of an unfair advantage. I have played as Weasel News before, and just followed, you know, kind of drove around and waited for some action to start. It doesn't always work. Sometimes it does. Also, you can check out the phone, and you can see what people are doing. People like to post about, you know, when there's action going down and all that. So yeah, it's a good resource. But like I was saying, you know, if you had a team, like a Weasel News team, you could have a guy in a van, you could have a guy in a helicopter, you'd even have two in a van, like one with a mic and one with a camera, and just follow the cops around, you know, whenever there's a scene. You know, of course you don't get in their way, but you do the best to get like a, you know, an up-close shot. Just annoy the cops, you know, like news people do. Just, I don't know, but I want to do that with some people. Could be fun. Oh man, I need to get some gas. Let's see, where's the nearest gas station? Right down here. Not bad. I feel like we're hitting every single red light. You guys have that feeling? So, yeah, I didn't get to mention it before. Since last week, a lot of exciting things have happened. OCRP opened up a friends and family thing, which is not a secret, you know. Oh, I turned down the wrong street, didn't I? It's not like a secret or anything. It's not like this thing I'm not supposed to talk about. It's just they opened up a family thing, family and friends thing, where you can, you know, get family and friends in OCRP with you. And so, if you've been watching this a while, you know that my wife and I like to RP together on a different server. Well, now she's accepted in OCRP, so now we're going to be doing OCRP together.
Hello, Dr. Hernandez.
And I'm sure we'll still do Fake World. It's not like we're ditching that. But that'll be cool. I'm excited. She still has to make her character and everything and get all set up. Because literally she got accepted and then we went out of town. So,
Hey, you need to come over so we
you know.
can play some video games.
Is that... I don't know if someone's working in there or not. I'm pretty sure there's a way that I can get free gas. Wait, why is this not working? Oh, I know. No? There we go. Okay. They're saying 461? Pay with bank? Oh, 155 is what it'll cost. So they already have figured out. It kind of ruins, you know, Pump RP, right? It's like prepaid. It's no fun.
Hey, how'd you get my number?
Weasel News on a bike with the cameraman in the back.
hell did
What's
you
the
Are you serious?
That's what we're gonna do.
She's
Hey,
crazy.
there's an idea for my wife and I, right? But anyway, so like I was saying, you know, my wife and I are gonna start playing OCRP together, and that I'm really excited about that because that'll be fun. Even if no one else likes us, we have fun together. That's all that matters. I noticed Timmy, Big Towel Timmy, and his wife have been playing in OCRP, which is really cool. They played in another server together, and so now they can play, you know, on OCRP. So that is awesome. I'm so excited to see that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Oh. What's he doing? See if we can do a little traffic enforcement here. My seatbelt on. Is that a player? I wonder if... I think it might be a player. Yeah. Oh. My phone and my siren are the same. See if I can... Alright. It says no plate. I'll just talk to him. See what he's doing. I'm just happy he stopped for me. I know these are timed missions, so I'm not gonna bust his balls too much. Or her. Never know. Hey, how you doing?
It's doing.
Yeah, well, you know what? You've been blowing through a couple red lights back there.
Oh shit, were they red?
Yes, sir, they were. Do you have your identification? Proof of insurance?
Well, the truck is the company's truck, but yeah, I got my license.
Okay, no problem. All right. Matt Slater.
Did you get the license?
All right. So Matt Slater, that's your name?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a junior on there. They messed up when they printed the license.
Oh, I hear you. Give that back to you. I just want to give you a warning, sir. Just be careful out there. You know, this is a big truck and cause a lot of damage if you hit someone.
Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't realize they were red.
All right. Well, you be safe out there, Mr. Slater.
All right, you be safe too.
All right. Take care. So the reason, if this was real life, of course he'd be getting a ticket. We're not really supposed to make a big deal about blowing red lights, and especially if they're doing jobs. You know, because you know, he's on a timed mission probably. So just wanted to give him a warning, make him aware that there are cops. Also, my lights are weird. They're not really flashing like I thought they would. But what I was going to say too is it's cool just to interact with people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There's one side of RP where it's like you're gaining, you know, you're getting money and you're gaining notoriety and levels and all that on your trucking job, but at the same time, this is still an RP server, right? Speaking of which, let's go check out the pier since we're right here. People do like to drive up this pier, so we're going to check this out. Surprisingly, oh, I see a motorcycle. See a guy fishing right there.
Oh my God! Hello.
But he's on a motorcycle, so I'm fine with that. Just waiting for these people to move out of the way.
Hello.
But yeah, we'll sit here for a second. So anyway, how are you guys doing? It's been a while since, you know, since I've really streamed and got to interact. What was I saying? I was saying something before. I guess it was about Sarah and I RPing together. Yeah, so we, you know, if you've been watching, we've been doing it on that other server, and some of the stuff from there we'll probably bring over here. Of course, like the old couple is always fun. What else? We can't do Doug the Bounty Hunter because there's like a bounty hunter thing. You can't really do that on this server. Yeah, we're excited. She has to make her characters still. The guy's just fishing. He's not doing anything. Not hurting anyone.
Learn to drive.
People don't like it when you drive on the pier. I don't know why. It's really weird. And that does sound like fun. It's pretty awesome. I haven't been fishing in a long time.
I see you at the spot, big homie. What's up, man? I put a tracking device on the car.
Ever thought of playing Split Fiction? What is that? I don't think I've heard of that.
That's me. That was quite the gangbanger back in the day.
Oh. What is going on over here? I don't think that's a player. We'll follow him for a second. I think that's I think that's a local.
Hello? What's going on, my dude? I've got to give you the number of that head guy. Hola! I'm a lawyer, remember? I'll sue your ass if you beat me.
Is that that bus? I guess that was the bus that honked. Speaking of which, I hope they fix that bus job because I really want to get into the big buses. Oh yeah, this is definitely local. Basically playing Spot the Civ at this point. Let me see if I can see how many people are on right now. 10 still. That's cool. The NPCs crack you up. They do. The stuff they say and the driving and yeah, it's fun. GTA 6 is probably going to have even better. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, people have been doing plugins for like Skyrim and Cyberpunk and stuff like that where you can put ChatGPT into the NPCs, so you can actually, you know, you can like have a voice conversation with them. That would be cool in GTA 6. I don't know if that's a thing, but that would be cool. This is the longest light in history, possibly. Alright, well, I'm just going to blow the light. Because I see a bus up here. Not sure if this is a... No. That's not a player. Way too slow. Oh, and there's another one right up there. You were just gonna say you're most excited for the NPCs in GTA 6, yeah. Who knows? Like, you know, if you think about the improvements from 4 to 5, so from 5 to 6, plus they have more time to do it, to work on it, so. Man, what is everybody at work? What's going on?
What's up?
Over here. It's
I should check out a lot of the places I never get to check out. Like the pawn shop. I never really get to play with that pawn shop too much. They know you came on and are all hiding from you. Possible. Possible.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, so this is, let's see. I'm gonna park in this lot over here.
Eat me! Fuck me, man! Hey, what's up, my dude?
I guess I don't really need to lock it or anything or park in a spot. Right?
You owe me $20.
I haven't called back because there's nothing to talk about. I'm fine with my weight. Doc, I done told you losing that kind of weight just ain't gonna happen for you, okay?
Alright, how does this work? Sell items, melt items. I don't have anything to sell. I don't have anything to melt. Okay. I guess that's for, like, if you get gold and stuff. You can melt it down. Gold and silver. Oh, on the left side is your club online. The one that you own? Is that... this one? Pink Cage Motel? No, that's not a club. What's the address? The dealership. Are you talking about this one? The one next to the... oh no, that's... someone owns this. Let's see, do I have food? Yes, I have food and water. Good on that. Why do I have so many car keys? Oh, the nightclub, okay. Well, that's cool. So I've never done that in GTA. What exactly do you do? Or GTA Online? I've not played a lot of GTA Online.
Hey, man, what's up? Yeah, man. I wanted to talk to you about that email you sent me. I just can't believe you guys are gonna start having an open battery.
Well, ain't it just a small world?
So if you guys have any ideas for things that Sarah and I can do, let me know. I think it'll be fun. You know, we like to be a little on the annoying side, and Sarah likes to instigate. You know, not me. I never like to instigate. Sarah does.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the mission to promote your clubs. You got to put the posters up. That's right. Yeah. Okay, it's green.
Hey, let's meet up next week.
How you doing?
This place up here with the gear on the map is called Community Service. And I've never had to serve community service in the game, but I wonder what that is. Sounds interesting. You have to like work off your sentence and all that. Then you can decide on DJ music. Also have goods to sell. I don't do much. I just run around getting shot at a lot. Sounds like GTA Online, yeah. Run around getting shot at a lot.
Hello, Dr. Hernandez. Thanks for calling back.
All right, you go ahead and you go first, and then just stop. You make money, but if you do other missions for it, you get RP and money. I cannot shoot straight. I always wanted to be a realtor in OCRP, just trying to sell off people's properties, causing all sorts of issues to launder money. They actually do have realtors now on the life server. I'm not sure if it works as intended 100%, but apparently you can decorate like the interiors of houses, and then you can sell them like that. Like you can take pictures of it, advertise it, and then sell it. That sounds pretty cool to me. Before I came on as LEO, there was someone asking for a gun license, which has to be done by LEO, which is kind of cool. It's like administrative RP, you know, where you can go to the station, and people come in and you can check their ID, you can check to see if they have a criminal record, and then you can choose whether to give them a permit to get their license. So like after you give them the permit, then they can go buy their license. And there's no other way to do it. So if you don't have a permit and you get caught with a license or a gun without a license, you can actually get in trouble. I think that's interesting. Oh, I need to drink some water. Oh, you're a realtor in real life. That's cool. So I've always wondered that, like if you are a mechanic in real life or a pilot, you know, would you want to go in an RP server and do that also? I guess it's what you know, right? And if you really like your job, then you're gonna do that more. Excuse me. Here is an idea. You and Sarah can be annoying salespeople, basically selling everything you see. Like stuff that's not ours. It's funny.
You got a problem?
Punk ass motherfucker!
Yikes. I think we'll definitely do. I say I think we definitely. We'll try to do the Weasel News stuff. Like we'll do a Weasel News team like we did before. Could be interesting. Could be fun.
Man, what the fuck you over here for? Yo, what's up? Eat a big dick.
Gotta check out the old LTD. It would be fun though to resell. I've always thought that it would be fun to resell food and drink to like people in the pier. Have like a little food truck or something, and legitimately sell food and drink. Because sure, you could go buy it from a convenience store, but if you don't want, if you just want to stay there and fish and you're like out of food and drink, so maybe we might try that. Kind of like a mini food truck, but it would be like some jank, like little hatchback or something.
Eastside Roller Gang, you better get with this shit. Yeah, my video debut smart. Purple Gang, fool. Why you eyeballing?
What if there's a police dog? Oh yeah. Quick sale. What is that guy doing? I know these are all NPCs, but I'm gonna sit right here for a sec while I check my phone. Because I want to see, let's see, that is from yesterday. Nope, don't have that. Oh, I don't have a account for this guy? Should I make an account called Totally Not a Cop? Where I just get to check everything out. Hey Alex, how you doing? Thank you for the welcome back. Yeah, we were gone all weekend. Here, I'm gonna make I don't think I'll make my real name. I mean, in the game. Not a cop. Yeah, nothing new. Oh, I wish I would have been there for that. I just left some coffee at the front desk of Mission Row PD. Enjoy. We now have electric gas pumps and are well stocked with fuel. 139 Strawberry at the Ridin' Dirty store. Nice. Ridin' Dirty. So yeah, no one's sharing anything on. Oh wait, let me make my profile. John, not a cop. I don't have any photos. I'm gonna take a photo in my uniform. I'll just try to crop it. Make sure I get my badge in there and everything. Oh, I can't zoom, can I? Oh yeah, I can. There we go. He looks like such a little kid. I don't know why I made him look like such a young kid. How's that? Yep, there I am. John, not a cop. Bio, don't spit in this cop's food. Here's an idea for you and your wife. Smokey and the Bandit. Someone drive the rig, the other is the blocker in a fast car. That's a good idea. Yeah. Big rig semi and the other person's the blocker. She doesn't really want to drive in the game too much. But you know, fix that. Alright, cool. So you can't see my badge, but you can see the top of my shirt. It's funny. Hey, fellow citizens. Anything exciting going? Is it like the worst? The worst ever. Johnny Utah. Yep. Hilarious. Okay. We'll see if any of the 12 people who are on right now, take the bait. What else do we have? Instapic. See, I don't have accounts in any of these things. Trendy, I don't know if that's really worth. Birdie is where it's at. That's where everybody goes usually. I'm probably missing the actual crime that's happening around me while I'm going on social media. Sitting at traffic light, RP. It's the best kind. Here, crime, crime, crime. Where are you, crime? What is this? Oh, driving school. Okay. And there's liquor stores. Trying to drive with a keyboard, that never works out. Thank you, Game Addict. Yeah, so I played... What did I play last week? I played Car Dealer Simulator. And I got to the max level in that, which is level 10. And that's a really fun game. I should play it now that I'm at max level. I'll probably play it on my other channel now that I'm... I tried it out on this channel, but... That's a fun game. I know Jeff played it, and a couple other people have been playing it. 033. Who else? Oh, Kim played it, I think, one time. That's a fun little game, though.
Shithead alert!
Where'd she go? Teaching civs to drive, but teaching them all the wrong ways. Oh, for like a driving school? That would be fun. Tried playing GTA with fivem, and I couldn't figure out the controls. Oh, it's... So let me tell you, Thomas. Not only is it way different than GTA Online, not way different, but there's a lot of different controls. Each server is different. So, you know, a lot of the controls on this one are different from the main server, and then a lot of the ones here are different from other servers. So, you know what I mean? So it gets kind of confusing. I don't know how people do it. I think that's probably the main reason people don't hop around to too many servers. I know one person who does it successfully, and I don't know how he does it. Troy B. Troy does all that, and he, you know, he's got my respect. He's good at it. Just kind of drive around in circles now. Checking out the area. Maybe I should go down by the trucking. I don't want to pull over truckers, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna pull off over here because I need to check something real quick. Check the radio. Make sure I'm still on. Okay, yeah, I'm still on and I'm still the only one. So just wanted to make sure. There are so many different apps and windows that I have open for this. I don't know how. I know like Zam does one monitor. I don't know how you do it, dude. It's crazy. PT Bloke, how you doing? Like in the good old days ago, F driving, no seatbelt, sitting in a panel van with not... Oh, yeah. I remember driving in the back of my dad's pickup. You know, you feel every bump, and it was just not a big deal. Yeah, PT Bloke, you're the one that told me about the friends and family thing to get the old wife into the old OCRP. That's fun. But yeah, we plan to do that this week. We'll probably do... I forgot if it was you or somebody said we should do anniversary. Some kind of anniversary thing for our old couple. Because it was our anniversary last week. So we might do that. Oh, I hear a helicopter. Oh, that's the NPC one, I think. You're assuming we're all in our 30s. Yes, I am in my 30s. I'm so old. I'm in my 30s. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it right there. I'm in my 30s plus a little bit. Speaking of which, we're getting closer to that 1 year mark. That'll be next week. 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today will be 1 year since I've been in OCRP. I'm pretty sure the 23rd. Yeah. 2 weeks. Isn't that exciting? So I have to figure something out to do. I've written down a few ideas. I definitely want to do something fun though. Is this GTA 6? Yes. No, it's not. How you doing? MLit? 30 plus VAT like we say in the UK. Yeah, I am a little bit older than 30s. But I like that there's a bunch of different ages in here. That's always fun. All right, let's get back on patrol here. Where is everyone? Oh, there's a lot of people on now. 15. Where do you think everyone is? Maybe I might have to switch over to county. Might be more people up in the county. We'll stick around here for a little while. Just drinking a mellow yellow. Nice. Mellowing out here with Aftermath Chill RP. And mellowing out with a mellow yellow.
Hey girl, what you doing?
I told you, little dumbass, to get off the internet.
I've blown through a few red lights here, I'd say.
Tell me where that thing is, man.
Oh! Is that a player? No, that's not a player. Is it? No, it's not. Yeah. Honk at me, it's my fault. You should RP that you are a robot trying to find your robot girlfriend, but you're so hungry a cheeseburger gets stuck in your robot mouth and you're choking? That's very specific. I feel like someone has suggested that before. What is that from? Now, yeah, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Yep. Thank you, Game Addict. I almost feel like switching cars too. Let's see. Yeah, let's switch cars. do like this Taurus a lot, but I don't like the lights. For some reason, the lights are kind of messed up. Like if I flip them on, it's not doing anything. So, I think I'll switch cars. Yeah, you tell him, PT bloke. Where are those likes at? I appreciate it, guys. I do like to do this chill RP. I think, especially during the day, you know, it's kind of hanging out. I get to pay a lot more attention to the chat, which is cool. I actually don't even know how much money this guy has. I really pay attention to that on my other character quite a bit. But not so much this guy. Alright. Let's return this vehicle. So what do you guys think I should get? Should I get not a bike, not a helicopter? I do love the Crown Vic, but maybe an Explorer. Yeah, at least you can see the lights. Well, what about... Let's see what this guy has. What you got for me? Vehicle shop. Now I do have some saved. Maybe I should grab those, but I'm not sure. Helicopter, bike, Explorer, black. If it's like Fake World, hit the numbers on the keypad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Different cars do different things. Oh, you're talking about the sirens and everything? Yeah, when I hit Q, it wasn't showing anything really. All right, let's try. Oh, I already bought that vehicle. Well, where's... I think it's over here. There's 3 different places to get cars here. I think this is one of them. No? Over here? Sallyport? No, you have to be in a car for that. See, if I hit Q, there we go. Now we get all the lights in this one. And it has the different... Oh, got my gun out on that one. That could be dangerous. Oh, the phone. I need to change that too. Alright, we'll do this one. We'll do the old trusty Crown Vic. Not as stealthy, but you know, cool lights. You guys want me to do bike cop so bad. Yeah, maybe one day. I'll just play the Chips song the whole time.
What is your problem?
The thing is, main reason I want to do it right now is you have to change your outfit. Like, you need a whole new outfit for it. Bicycle PD, I don't think they have bicycles now. They just put bicycles in the game. I'm not sure, or I mean on this server. I'm not sure if they have it for the cops yet. Do know. Alright, I'm gonna go down, back down by the pier. Should stop somewhere and get something to eat. He has food on him, but you know, you gotta stop and eat at places too, right? There's this place right here. This might be a good place. Should I just do cop parking? Oh my goodness. Had to hold it down. I'm not gonna shoot the place up, I promise.
Right on.
Alright, let's see what they got. So a few other things they added. They added duct tape in case you want to, like if your car gets damaged
You're
so
telling
badly,
me.
you can actually duct tape it to limp it to the mechanic shop, which I think is funny. Let's buy a coffee. Oh, I still have $6,600. It's cool. Use item. That's not coffee. Maybe RP that you are a cop in Crown Victoria and you overdose on fentanyl and need Narcan, but you can't find any, so you eat a cheeseburger. That's also very specific. Have you guys seen that video of the cop who ODs on fentanyl? And like, it's from not too long ago, maybe a month ago. And he busts someone. You see it all on his I love cop videos, by the way. You can see it all on his body cam. And he goes in the bathroom of the police department and takes the fentanyl and then just ODs and goes absolutely haywire. And they have to take him out and give him Narcan and all that. It's a crazy video. I would say he probably got fired. That would be my guess. Let's get some gas here. See, I keep pressing E to get out of the car, which is in Car Dealer Simulator. In the bathroom, yeah, yeah. They pretend he accidentally took it. Yeah, yeah. That was a crazy video, wasn't it? Yeah, that was nuts. All right. 42 liters. Now, technically, I could do this where I don't have to pay for my own. I can use this gas can. But, say you're eating a burger. Speaking of duct tape, I rewatched a whole episode of Duct Tape Myths from Mythbusters. Oh, that's cool. My wife and I were just talking about Mythbusters this weekend. Oh, I forgot why. What was it? I forgot. It was some good one from a long time ago. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think that car over there is a Civ? I don't want to just start following all the Civs because that's kind of BS, but, you know, just opening my eyes a little bit. Oops. Why didn't they go? Oh yeah, I think it is a Civ.
Ones who knows the way it really is. Shit, find that.
Tell your sister, call me.
Totally.
Yeah, look at the wheels, the front wheels moving. That's a Civ. We'll just keep an eye out. Not stalking. They're going to the gas station. We're just protecting and serving. Wait, what does it say on this one? One of the cars that has a different variation of that. I forgot what it is. Oh, Emlet, you have so many great ideas. Maybe RP that you are Walker Texas Ranger and Jimmy Trivet broke his arm while playing for the Cowboys, so you need to get him fentanyl, but he overdoses, so you give him Narcan. These are very specific. Is anyone a Ghostbusters nerd like me? I just pre-ordered my 1-to-1 1984 Proton Pack. Nice. I'm not really, I liked it when I was a kid. I wasn't huge into it though. I think that person probably just disconnected. For me, I was talking about this earlier. For me, it was G.I. Joe. It was G.I. Joe all the way for me when I was a kid. Even a little bit of Transformers, like you would have the GI Joe guys make like mechs, you know, and they would be the Transformers. So they would be like in the same world. It'd be like the technology of GI Joe. Like, of course, it was Cobra who would always make the Transformers. That's what I used to do, and that was just last year. No, that was that was when I was a kid. I used to do a lot of cosplay at Dragon Con every year, and there were lots of Ghostbusters cosplayers. I mean, they had the car and everything. It was actually pretty cool. The Ecto 1. Okay, go. Okay, go. Okay, go. We got the green arrow.
That's good. Gotta stay in school, bro.
There are a lot of NPCs here on Grove Street, which makes me think either someone is here and has their NPCs turned up, or I don't know. It's just a thing.
Well, my man sure loves a bustieri.
Try that again,
Does
all
Snickers
right.
sell those?
You love Transformers? That's cool.
Smoke some of them fucking Vagos.
You had the Ecto 1 in Fake World, then Hobo Evans stole it. I think I remember seeing you driving that around. I'm pretty sure. I'm probably 99% sure that they have it in OCRP also. Oh, what's a green car doing here?
Dude, get away from here. Y'all ain't got no business over here.
You're right next to a green car. This is purple territory. That's awful suspicious. After every episode of G.I. Joe, there was always a PSA. Kids, don't forget to watch your vegetables or brush your teeth. Yeah, that was the greatest PSAs. And then in the early 2000s, somebody took them all and made overdubs, which were hilarious. Yeah, eat your vegetables. There you go. Yeah, those are great.
Keep struggling, you heard?
Is there a helicopter up there?
What's up, homie?
I'm telling you, fool, you're doing it wrong. Come back, and I'll show you how it's done.
Oh yeah, wasn't I going over to the pier? Forgot about that. Yeah, I'm all I'm all about nostalgia stuff. I love all of that. When we were at the antique mall this weekend, my wife and I, it was like memory after memory of all these toys I had when I was a kid, you know, and now they're antiques, I guess. Oh,
What's up?
Got a reply from Baz. See that? What excitement you looking for? Oh, look, he's got somebody on the water there. So, Alex, you think you're gonna make a character in OCRP? Alex is also recently in OCRP. I know it's kind of daunting, you know, it's a little scary, but yeah, you should try it out.
Hi, Brent.
¿Qué tal?
How's it going?
RP that you're a walleye fisherman and your boat hit a manatee, so you need rescue, but you broke your left arm and you can't steer the boat, so you need fend overdose. Snap no Narcan. There's a theme here. I sense a little bit of a theme. I don't know what that theme is. You really want to see some fentanyl and Narcan, RP, don't you?
How the heck are you, Brent?
You know who's pretty much the drug kingpin of the server is Derailed.
Well,
He's been doing a lot of really great stuff with that. And detective work. He's been doing a lot of detective work. So it's like both sides of the coin, you know.
What's happening?
Hello there.
I may roll around and just interact with others to get the feel for them. Now that I'm back home, it's game on. Yeah. And let me know. I'd be happy to join you. See, last week Sarah was sick. Well, she was actually sick about 2 weeks ago. And she lost her voice for, like, really bad for that whole time. And so she didn't really want to jump into RP, you know, during that time. But I think her voice is pretty much back now. Plus, we did our anniversary thing and all that.
Hi.
Hey,
Oh, that was a crappy turn. Got an old, get an old Crown Vic and get the get the band back together. Yeah, yeah. Sarah can be one trying to kill you. That's just what she does anyway. Is that Civ? You never know. These locals can be just as crazy. I'm gonna be the peer police. One last time. It would be cool to do a bike patrol on the pier. But the only thing with that is you're just on the pier the whole time.
That was a bad joke.
BRP that you are a telephone repair. Here it goes. I'm skipping forward to look at the fentanyl and Narcan. Repair technician, and it starts raining and a helicopter falls out of the sky and hits you, so you are in intense pain because helicopter hits you. You need fentanyl prescription. There it is. You missed it earlier. I actually chopped a couple people up with a helicopter blade, so that would play into that a little bit. Totally an accident. Not on purpose. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so I was playing a Weasel News guy, and I was in the helicopter, and I was trying to land, and I'm not very good at landing the helicopter. So I was coming in, and I hit the side, and it flipped over, and there were people out on the street, and it just killed them all. It was, I mean, allegedly. They did need fentanyl to get better. Unfortunately, I didn't have any. I only had Narcan, so. Oh, is that a bike gang? Wait a minute, that's cool. Hold on. Not gonna harass them. I just think it's cool. Oh. I thought maybe it was Civs. He disappeared, so it's not Civs.
I'm having an okay vacation, but you can't smoke anywhere out here.
I don't think I've ever seen that before with locals. Like a whole bunch of bikes together in one spot. That was pretty cool.
They say we live in flyover country.
Hey, where are we hanging out?
I don't think there's an interior for this police department.
Hey there, Brad.
You got the bed smell like sex.
How in the world do you turn here? Weasel News never covered that story, so I have no idea what you're talking about. That's true. You didn't see anything. I do want to do Weasel News, you know, a combination with a chopper and a van, and we could be talking to each other. Well, I have to see if we can do that. If we can talk to each other like over a radio, i.e. Discord, and coordinate stuff like that. Like, so the chopper guy would see the news that's going on, like a police chase, and tell the van, and they would go chase them. I'll have to see if we could do that. That'd be fun. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Ami? Go stop them loitering. I always forget. Is it? I guess it is Ami, right? Or is it Amy? Or it? No, I don't know. You tell me. Crazy English language, I tell you. I'm kind of over every block being a red light, but we'll stop at some. Some of them are ridiculous, like every block, you know. Amy? Okay. I think that's one I actually didn't say. I think I said everything else except that. I'll have to remember that. Oh, what's that? That is a suspicious looking RV. If I've ever seen one. Hey, Outlaw, how you doing? You gonna rocket yourself doing 55 and a 40? Oh yeah. Oh, cool. It's your dog's name. What are you doing? Oh, going around the pothole. That's funny. So the NPCs go around potholes now. That's hilarious. Oh, ticket yourself for doing 55 and 40. I get you. I should, you know. To be fair. Alright, now I have all these keys here, which I do not need. This is the most aggravating thing, is you get all these keys, and you don't need these things, so... None of these go to anything. Just getting rid of them right here. Someone else can pick them up in the boxes. Alright, I'm going to go up by the reception area. Let's see if anyone needs any gun licenses or anything. Wait, where's reception? Let's see. Sometimes they'll request it on Birdie or something. Alright, so Baz, another beautiful day on the water, but aboard Purple Haze. Terry and Craig, LSPD caught me. This is from Baz again. Caught me slipping on Vinewood Boulevard yesterday, and while being transported, they were extremely interested in the two of you. Oh. My phone's kind of... There we go. Well, that's interesting. Hey, Tiburos, how you doing? Wonder if that cop that stands there 24/7 ever gets bored. I think he gets paid overtime to do that, actually. So bored versus getting paid time and a half, you know, kind of makes it worth it. All right. Well, I'm going to end it there because I need to make lunch and all that good stuff. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today for the last 2 hours and watching me chop people up with a helicopter and then also pull over truck drivers. So that those are the highlights of the last 2 hours. Thanks everyone for watching. I will catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. All that stuff helps a tremendous amount. You know, it's very cool stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.